All new at 10, scorpions are out early this year.
Yeah, and right now they're creeping and crawling in just about every part of the valley. ABC 15's Adam Slinger is on the hunt for ways you can protect your home and your family.
Adam, how do we get rid of these things for good?
It is the million-dollar question, isn't it? Well, I guess you have to ask yourself, how big of an opening do these things need to get inside your house? Really just the width of a credit card, so just really a sliver. That's why it is so important to keep track of the activity around your home.
If I'm not careful, I will scare it into a crack.
Just like the scorpions, Dean Andrews only comes out at night.
There he is.
And he's out every night with his knife,
I'm taking my knife,
claws,
squish them,
and shoes.
step. Some people might consider it overkill. I consider it just being proactive.
He is just one man on a mission to kill scorpions, and he calls himself
The scorpion equalizer.
This is not Dean's day job. It's just a late-night hobby that became a late-night passion.
People have scorpions in their homes, climbing on their walls, climbing on their ceilings, dropping into beds, dropping into cribs. That's when people need my help.
The scorpion equalizer is almost like a superhero for hire. UV glasses instead of a mask, a jacket instead of a cape, and a respect for the enemy that bounces between admiration and abhorrence.
They're very, very resilient. Now, he will probably die within a few hours. Am I going to take that chance? Probably not.
Stepped on it. I hate scorpions.
Misty Callum's 12-year-old son Dylan was stung just about 2 months ago.
Right there. To me, he just looked horrible.
It's extremely rare, but scorpion stings can actually be deadly to children and the elderly. And the antivenom is not cheap. One vial will most likely cost you several $1,000s out of pocket.
I remember being all dizzy in the ambulance.
His eyeballs were twitching back and forth.
This Gilbert mom says she would find about one scorpion a week inside her house until she called the people at Scorpion Tech.
It really gets into those gaps and cracks. Okay, he's the most venomous type of scorpion in North America.
Sadly, the bark scorpion is what crawls its way into valley homes.
Take it away anywhere they can hide during the day. That's helpful.
According to the Banner Good Samaritan Poison Center, the city with the most reported scorpion stings per capita, Carefree, followed by Tolleson, and then Litchfield Park.
Sorry, scorpion.
To help stop a live scorpion from popping up inside your house, you have to do one thing when they're still outside: kill them.
Look at his tail. He's trying to sting the knife. You're almost never going to find scorpions in the grass.
But before you go hunting yourself, make sure you have the right tools, because the creatures who live in the shadows find ways to survive against those who light them up.
And most people get stung trying to move them. He was just playing dead that whole time. He's still alive. Not for long. Let's look for more.
And you are looking at a live bark scorpion out here. Joining me is Andrew Witcher of Scorpion Tech. Andrew, these are some of the tools you guys have. What do you guys use? What would you recommend for people to use?
Well, the first thing is you want a high-quality UV LED blacklight. A couple different models. Spend a little bit of money and get a good one. That'll last you.
How much money?
Probably $30, for a base model. Another tool we have are these handy-dandy tweezers. Now you want long tweezers. These are cool because the tips are silicone and they also fluoresce, if you notice, under UV light. That's how you want to do it right there. Another really cool thing that we like to use is this UV headlamp.
Hands-free.
Hands-free. Now this is great. This is also powered by AA batteries. You can find them on scorpionhunter.com. But these are nice because then you have your collection device and your tweezers and you can go to town. It's great.
Glue traps, sound machines, noise machines, do those work? Do you guys use them?
Those do not work. Glue boards are great, but the ultrasonic sound machines, not worth it.
Don't waste your money, is what
Don't
you're
waste
saying?
your money.
What areas do you guys see are most prone to scorpions in the East Valley?
There are a number of areas. In Scottsdale, they're bad. Ahwatukee, certain areas in the Groves and Mesa, and there's what we call Scorpion Alley through Gilbert. It's hit and miss.
Now, aside from killing them, what are the 3 things you can do at home to help prevent them from getting into your house?
So for homeowners who are suspect of these guys, landscape modification. Keep the yard clean of the debris and leaves. Keep your potted plants up off the ground. The next thing is home sealing. There's a lot that you can do on your own to seal up gaps and cracks, adjust thresholds. And then if you really want to go after them, you want to use the right kind of treatment, the right frequency. They're advanced formulation insecticides that actually kill scorpions.
The spray on the patio.
Yeah, the spray on the patio, but it's got to be the right kind, applied correctly, right frequency.
Andrew
So,
Witcher, thank you so much for
You're
bringing
welcome.
the bark
Thanks for
scorpion.
having
We
me.
won't get too close. I will say, Steve and Katie, that I have had no close calls, knock on wood, with scorpions yet. What about you guys?
Yeah, I've had a
No.
couple.
I'm just hoping that Andrew is very good at math and he takes as many scorpions out of the station as he brought into the
You don't want me to
station.
bring these over to the desk?
No, you can keep those right outside.
And I've always found a boot works just as well as
Yeah.
the tweezers there. To see a list of how many scorpion stings were reported where you live, you can log on to abc15.com. And of course, scorpions come out when the weather gets a